28, 2023. My next-door neighbor was assaulted on my porch at approximately 7:40 a.m. We had made plans the night before to have coffee and brunch to celebrate his birthday with him. He, C, lives alone and is a veteran former U.S. Marine and former firefighter, Hot Shots Crew, National Forest District. To say he knows fire and safety is a huge understatement. This is his expertise. During the 5 years we have lived here, we have personally witnessed him, C, being blatantly harassed by the local sheriff's department. I have not seen him break any laws yet. They show up to his house almost daily. They just pick on him hoping he will get angry, and sometimes just arrest him for no reason at all. They have managed to traumatize us and our children and have drawn guns on multiple occasions. They get mad that he does fire mitigation and collects the fuel from the surrounding properties, and will have a small burn in a fire pit away from the house and not in danger to anyone or anything, which is actually a good and nice thing he does. He always has a permit and calls it in. He also has a hose ready and prepared for any mishaps. But for some reason, every time they are here within minutes, never for any other tourist or Airbnb property, burning fires drunk at midnight being loud, nor the other people who have a fire to have s'mores with the kids, such as us. Seems to just be an issue with him. Officer AB in particular has a personal dislike for my neighbor and must have decided he should come harass him on his birthday. It seems that is a traditional thing to do in the law enforcement community. So he, AB, comes onto my property without permission, without reason. Pummels my neighbor, C, by doing some sort of suplex and flips him straight over onto his head. His feet went 5 feet into the air, onto the then frozen deck. Then he keeps jumping on him and has him in a necklock when the guy is clearly not conscious at this point. He, AB, gives him no reason, just grabs him. Once he notices us watching from the house, he starts to panic and mumbles something like, "I had to wait until he left his property to arrest him. I can explain later." Never comes back. Takes him to the hospital and he's clearly gushing blood from his head. Condescendingly says to him, "Let's go get those scratches checked out." The nurse is just as bad. "Oh, did you fall down?" No, he was clearly assaulted. After the hospital nightmare of being belittled, drugged, tortured, and slandered. The previous time, AB arrested him without cause, the same nurse forced without consent to shove a catheter into his penis in front of 5 other people, including an officer that has since resigned, holding him down and forcefully jamming this thing into his body. He was then sent to jail for 40 days, $10,000 bond, and left in solitary confinement. Then was released because they didn't have anything to charge him for. Okay, no apology given, not that it would be accepted. My neighbor is a complete mess when he arrives back. In a cast, he looks like he's been traumatized beyond belief. He was clearly very affected. He already suffered from PTSD. He decided to file a report and a complaint, and the police did not do a thing. Neither did the sheriff or the county. He contacted everyone and not one single call or email back, 0 acknowledgement. According to the Act, Senate Bill 20-217, signed into law in 2020, 2A, for all incidents in which there is a complaint of peace officer misconduct by another peace officer, a civilian, Oregon nonprofit organization, through notice to the law enforcement agency involved in the alleged misconduct, the local law enforcement agency or the Colorado State Patrol shall release all unedited video and audio recordings of the incident, including those from body-worn cameras, dash cameras, Oregon otherwise collected through investigation, to the public within 21 days after the local law enforcement agency or the Colorado State Patrol received the complaint of misconduct. It took over 10 months. Even after he used the FOIA request twice, they even had the audacity to keep the fees paid by him and said, "No, sorry, the evidence has now been sealed." Excuse me, is this America?
November skies, rain cold, a sheriff's badge, a story untold. On your birthday, they came for you. No warning, no reason, just something to do. I watched from the window, saw you fall. frozen ground like it felt it all. They called it scratches, but we know the weight of truth unspoken in hands of fate. Hold on, Benny, to the light. Through the dark we'll make it right. The lies they tell will fade in time. The truth will rise and justice will climb. Hold on, Benny, don't let go. There's a storm, but you're not alone. 40 days locked away, solitary nights, no words to say. They sealed the footage, erased the past, but silence like that never lasts. A nurse with judgment, eyes so cold, but your story, Benny, still unfolds. They tried to bury what they fear, but love speaks louder year by year. Hold on, Benny, to the light. Through the dark we'll make it right. The lies they tell will fade in time. The truth will rise and justice will climb. Hold on, Benny, don't let go. There's a storm, but you're not alone. There's a storm, but you're not alone. They tried to bury what they fear, but love speaks louder year by year. Hold on, Benny, to the light. Through the dark we'll make it right. The lies they tell will fade in time. The truth will rise and justice will climb. Hold on, Benny, don't let go. There's a storm, but you're not alone. Your father's shadow, heavy and worn, but love breaks through where fear is born. And even when the world's unkind, there's strength in you they'll never find. Hold on, Benny, don't look away. There's a dawn coming, a brand new day. Through the lies and all the pain, the light will come like the morning rain. Hold on, Benny, you're not alone. There's a place for you, you're coming home.